Are you logged in?
Yeah, I'm logging in. I'm just waiting on my stream side to catch up, so I can start mine because I've got mine synced to my preview. There, close enough. Eh. Fourth anniversary. Deton. Okay. Chester is currently.
I'm on Earth Space Dock 28.
I'm on 22, so let's.
Okay, now how do we do this? It's been too long.
That's the easy part. Okay, now we're going all the way to do that gateway.
Yes. Let me just. Let's see, top. I'm just going to go through something here. Okay, featured episode, A Step Between the Stars. Make it so.
Let's just. I'm just gonna beam up to my ship, navigate there.
Quest accepted. And now I'm in space. Are you still on station, or where are you at?
I'm in space right now.
Sector space, or?
Yeah, Vulcan sector number 2.
Yes, so am I. Okay.
Tau Dua.
And Taldua, you said?
Yeah, I don't have that transwarp on this guy. Let's see.
And my zoom is all off.
So let's just hit. I'm just going to go the moderately straightforward way.
Okay, yes. So you gotta go to regulars first.
Yep.
And hard as heck turn.
Oh yeah, you're in a cruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also known as turns like a thrown brick.
True, but also known as tanks like a rock. Now I'm in Regulus.
Yeah.
And I'll just pick Tau Duo from here.
And talk to
You really think that they'd straighten out this whole map? Like, the entire Bajoran sector just is a mess. What they could do is just flip it completely. Like, people would be upset, but it would be the easiest, most straightforward to deal with the Fari sector. And now head to the gateway. And gee, I wonder where the gateway is. Could it be anywhere near where this cluster of over 100 ships is sitting around?
Nah, couldn't be.
Yeah, that's doubtful. Highly unlikely at best.
Yeah, hit begin, a step between stars.
Yes. Understood. I'll find the chief logistics officer.
Couldn't
And where are you at?
Evidently in a different instance.
Alright. That's annoying. Doesn't even tell us what instance.
Please follow me to subcommand.
At least the follow process is reasonably straightforward. They've got this giant arrow floating over their head now.
Thank you for reporting so promptly. Here is the situation. A Voth scientist has requested asylum, bringing with him information vital to our understanding of the sphere. Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station.
And it keeps in the same room by locking the doors until you find the right person.
A scientist who
Yeah, this is episode 8.5.
Same difference.
No, it's not. Oh well.
It's episode 8.5 that has the ships.
This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Voth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to retreat to a safer location.
The attack on the Voth fleet will commence shortly. Captains,
Tuvok and Cooper
please
are
return to your
stranded
ships.
with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star. The Voth are actively scanning for ships approaching the station. They can detect our cloaked ships, which is another issue we're trying to solve. This is our best option. The star's magnetic field will make it impossible for most sensors to pick up your ship. With luck, your ship will not have to fly close to the star's surface for very... Speak with the logistic...
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation. We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be Admiral Tuvok traveled to the station in a new starship, specifically designed to withstand the conditions.
And I've gone through the little story stuff.
I'm still going through the initial story briefing.
Okay.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed.
Yeah, I'm a little farther ahead in that, I think.
Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes! Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation. so we
Okay,
can
I'm
determine
beaming to
best
the ship
plan of
after
action.
the story.
Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event
And how
looks
far
legitimate.
along are you?
The darkness
I
is a distinct tactical
am
advantage.
on the station.
There are manual overrides in each
I'll be
room.
there shortly,
I have
actually.
temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. Unfortunately, the Dyson's captain did not survive the Voth's initial assault. There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. More than the 2 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the
Oh, hey,
odds.
dude.
If we
Welcome
can
back.
avoid being targeted by them
Just playing
ourselves.
Star Trek. Just to
I
let you know,
understand
I
you
may
have
not be able to
extensive combat
respond
experience.
promptly
Do
due
you
to
have
my
any
distraction
suggestions?
and less of a lack of chat on screen.
I have attempted to hail them, but received no response. The ship's shields and hull plating are designed to withstand the extreme amounts of heat, pressure, and radiation generated. The ship has retreated to a safe location to make repairs, until they are able to complete them.
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
This way.
Sensors are detecting a Voth battle mech ahead. I recommend we perform a more detailed scan to ensure it is deactivated.
Nope.
Okay, I'm still doing the
The pilot
solar
of this
flare
battleship
thing.
may have been killed in the fighting. However, we do not know what else we will find on this station. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
And once I get on station, I'll have to do something about the stream because it's
Sorry.
muted apparently.
I thought I saw something.
Remain calm, Doctor. The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood. Ugh.
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful. That looks right.
Okay, I'm heading to station.
That looks right. That did it.
And of course
The
a
final
cutscene.
console is unlocked.
This does not bode well. By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already...
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second. And I don't think... My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back. Tuvok said that? Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need... All right, I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait, I can do this.
Do it.
I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans. If I can just try that... Yes, I have it. I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Allow me. Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are...
Okay, let me see if I
activating
can
the defense
figure out what
beams,
exactly is
activating
going on,
swarmers, or
why the
using none
sound
of them.
isn't working. You have any ideas?
Well, sound isn't working where? In the game or on the stream?
Let me see.
Slim enough that I cannot recommend it. However, if you choose to do so, I will support you. I can alter the programming of the security swarmers that normally patrol this area. They will attack the Voth, but they also will attack us if there are no other targets. The swarmers will provide a distraction for us.
Well,
but
obviously
they could
sound on
also
the
be a
mic
liability.
works.
Do you
Which
want me
means
to?
that
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control. I can alter the...
I'll wait here.
Now the
You
whole
go
sound is
ahead.
working fine. I don't know what dude was talking about. It's working perfectly. And you're not here in the same zone as I am.
No.
You didn't wait, did you?
Nope.
Alright.
More Voth inbound. Prepare yourself. Voth commanders are approaching. We should move forward. Be on your guard.
There's that.
A Voth soldier is
Dr.
activating
Cooper
the
is
suit.
timid and easily startled, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
I'm fine, I'm fine. The Voth can't get in. You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space. My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers... No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
I'm here! I'm here! Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea, but you may not like it. Those EV suits over there, they have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
Yeah. Retrieve an EV suit.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
Yep.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok... I know. But flying over a star... Well, I've seen the stories about you. You've been through a lot for one captain. If you can do that...
Click here to activate.
Yeah, I like the look of this EV suit more than the other one that I had.
Well, it's taking a moment here.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen. There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance. There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be... There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris.
Mortar payload.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges.
Kaboom.
Beams at full power.
You took the beams, I took the swarmers.
The door is sealed.
Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
I will establish a shield.
Whee!
The doors are open. Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Whee!
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat. Re-equip your body armor now.
Yeah.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
We should move forward before more defenses activate. Use caution. The Windows shields are malfunctioning in this area. Provide a measure of safety.
And Mr. Tuvok, you're getting pretty low on health. I gotta put down a medical generator for you.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Close enough.
The shields will hold. Our destination is ahead. We must power down the room's shielding to access the control panels. The doctor and I will continue our work while you disable the lower panels.
crispy.
Tuvok hates the word should, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Good work. Reactivate the shields and we can complete our mission. The honor of deactivating the station is yours.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
I'm surprised this guy doesn't have transporter phobia on top of everything else.
What, Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our time here is limited. The Voth will return in force. We have to do this now. There is no other option. I'm so sorry.
I know what I'm going to go with my Klingon. I'm going to be an absolute ass.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes. I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have Dyson, 3 to be locked.
We can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
Are you worried about Cooper having transporter phobia? War?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you worried about Cooper having transporter phobia?
I'm suspecting he does.
Nope.
We're going to die.
We're lucky he doesn't. Run, run, run. Yes. He's not a reg.
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Nothing like going for a spacewalk about a kilometer over a star, is there?
The fleet and your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other.
I establish a shield, Tuvok. If there are Voth on the other side, let the explosive decompression and the star's heat and radiation destroy them. We can put up the shield after we get in. I already overrode the lock. Oh, there's 3 of them. Joyous.
There we go. Nope.
Navigational readings indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset. This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later. I am detecting disabled systems on the Gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not.
Interesting. All kinds of callbacks to the Next Generation.
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and... My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light years from its previous position. Since
The
then,
amazing power of
we've
a
been
treble.
stuck.
Even a
I
Vulcan
would have
isn't
taken
immune.
Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight, and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived. Glad to have the help. Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that. Another Dyson sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
I have extensive experience with the Voth. While they are arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail.
Warning.
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we...
You're not...
You're not Cooper.
The weak shall perish.
Oh, lovely.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
Shields up, weapons offline. So let's see. We're deactivating station, sitting over a giant star inside a Dyson sphere.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done. However, I am quite familiar with the tactics of Species 8472. We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Finally, a worthy adversary for my new ship.
Ooh. This really needs is for the station to tilt more. Like it did in Super Metroid.
They are extremely dangerous.
You know, when you're doing that escape scene in Super Metroid where the entire station tilts.
Oh.
Transform to tactical mode. Well, that was less than spectacular. Does it change all under the ship?
Undine get through?
The border skew is here. Now the real fight can begin.
Oh yes, I want this toy.
Is that it? We wanted more of a fight.
It is not
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on a successful mission. Now the Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
No, this ends now. Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far. The Klingon Empire claims this... Oh? Are you prepared to back that statement with action? The Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed. We can choose not to be enemies. It is time we did so.
The Klingon Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
And throwback all the way back.
Well, so far I haven't gotten past the space battle yet.
Okay.
So don't spoil.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm streaming, I'm broadcasting. There may be people here who haven't seen this good stuff yet.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind. An affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts. And the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence. We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance.
This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have quite a ways to go through on this character through the episodes in order to actually catch up to where I'm supposed to be.
Laying a course for another Dyson sphere. Engage. They really went out of the way to do this right, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, even the erased shadow on the sphere's wall, and the fact you can see cities on it.
Yep.
You can see the star. Yeesh. Undine.
Yep.
Interesting cutscene.
And I'm just pretty much just hanging out, waiting for you.
Of course. This ship farts bullets.
Actually, it farts and belches them at the same time.
What's the difference?
One has twice the firepower of the other. Reputation.
Good to have Romulan reinforcements, huh?
It's good to have reinforcements from like all three. Because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty sure you have Federation reinforcements with you as well already.
Well, I summoned a reinforcement myself.
Uh-huh.
And Klingons just showed up.
Yep.
I don't honestly know if I'm in tactical mode or science vessel mode. Is there any way to tell?
The tactical mode button will have a border on it when you're in tactical mode.
Ah, that makes sense. I was doing all this fighting so far in science vessel mode.
That's a whoops. Sort of.
Only a whoops if I was doing bad and getting destroyed.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's still a whoops. It's just not a bad whoops. It's a bad whoops when you're getting yourself blown up. Uh, oh, wow. Episode... Yeah,
What?
I just looked at how far I have to go on this guy to just get to the Dyson Sphere, to just catch up to episode 8.
Right?
And yeah, I'm on episode 3. Admittedly, I'm almost finished, but I'm on episode 3.
I hardly play the game, and this character's already on 8. But granted, he's my main, but still. Which means it's going to be rather annoying when I go to play the other two, which I don't think I've done many, if any, of the episodes for.
Yeah.
Anyway. Good to see you, Admiral. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way.
Yeah.
Romulans have the best lines.
You don't know the half of it. You do not know the half of it with her. And all I'll say is that this is the throwback to the original series.
Oh?
This is the shout out to it.
How so?
It is her exchange with you right now. Just
okay. Let me go through it first.
Go through it. Go through it. If you don't find what it is, I will smack you. Okay. You didn't notice it.
I don't think I did.
I'm a captain, not an administrator. Damn
I
it,
thought
Jim.
it'd be.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a diplomat.
I don't think that's as much of a throwback as you seem to think it is.
They always point out there's a lot of calls to that line in this game. There's actually a lot of calls to that.
True.
And a lot of it is memorial to DeForest Kelly.
Hmm. Alright. Is there any other way to boost rep in this, or do I just head back to Seoul?
You just head for the anniversary event.
Right.
You head back to Seoul and slap Q around for stuff to do.
Alright. So I guess it's back to space dock.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get started on some stuff for the Nakura on this guy. Oh, jeez. Let's see, another...
I wonder how many people know that you can actually manually dock your
ship?
Your ship at the space dock. I don't think many, because most people just hit the dock button and be done with it.
Yep, they do.
Festive party horn. Oh no, it's not one of those again.
Oh god, dare I ask?
One of those things that make all the balloon starships.
Yeah.
I remember last year they had the entire station constantly infused with entire floors of balloon starships.
So you took a step, you punted like 15 of them at once.
Pretty much.
At least you're mostly dressed for a party.
True. Okay, let's see if I can actually figure this whole mess out. Oh well, this is just cheap. Green. Okay. Now, where's another one of those? Oh, there's one. Come on. We can't talk to him for some reason. How about you? There you go. Alright. Red. Blue. Still blue. Red. Blue. Red. I have to have a sharp eye sometimes. Okay, red. But still red. Red again. Blue. Red. Green. Huh? Didn't move. Blue. I have to talk to him for some reason. Somebody else has that one. Oh where has my little Q gone? Oh where can he be? I want to kick him in the ass so hard. Oh no, you don't. You don't run away from me. Right. So that's 3 down, 2 to go. I wonder if there's any hiding behind the building. I doubt it, but may as well look. Oh yeah, running away disguised as Nundine. Gee, I wonder if he'll stand out. There we are. Okay. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Green. Red. Blue. Red. Blue. And the red present. We need to track down another one. One more, one more. And there he goes. Get back here, spider. Okay, I've done Q's little errand. Let's see what else he has lined up. What forms of horde torture he's going to set for me today. Dude, if you can't hear the stream, it's not on the stream's end. I've checked it, it's working fine. Okay, let's see what's in this party box. $1,000 skill point bonus. Yeah, I think the dilithium would have been a better choice. And redoing that mission doesn't earn you squat, does it?
It just gives you your additional equipment.
Let's see. I think I'll do the initial part of the first of this year. Okay, on to New Romulus, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Damage detected.
Run.
Fleet Spire Delta Quadrant. I've been away from this system, or this game, too long.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Romulan Space Tower Dua.
Right, I'm just trying to find that listed here.
It's at the bottom of your list.
Okay. Oh, I have to go to Regulus first, remember?
Just hit transwarp and go to the bottom of your list. I don't have that unlocked on this guy, which is why I had to hoof it.
Ah. New Romulus Gateway Complex. Now, I'm not redoing the mission, I'm just doing the prior parts of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know that I'm getting too used to jump gate, because as soon as I passed into that blue nebula, I had an instant thought that I was in the middle of a shield storm.
Remind me again, how long have you been playing Jump Gate this past week?
Not long enough. You can definitely tell in the episodes when they decide to go all out and when they decide just to slap the episode together.
Yeah. And episode 8 is definitely one of those all-out ones.
Yeah. Let's see. Which one to use Karak? So let's see. We found something that when somebody else tried to touch it, blew up in their face. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch it, and because we don't think it's going to blow up in our face, we're going to play around with it anyway. Right. Well, Worf spoke exactly what I was thinking. So they brought in Commander Worf in order because of his expertise in Iconian gateways. His best advice was to blow the thing up. They're saying, "No, we don't think we're going to do that. But we do want your advice."
No, and his advice is, no, seriously, if you don't blow it up, I will.
I don't think he got the authority to do that, but he's probably thinking it. because I don't think for a second you're going to succeed. So let's see, both the Federation and the Klingons are advising the destruction of the gateway, and yet the Romulans are pushing forward to reactivate it. Aren't these the same people that had a homeworld blow up on them? Didn't they learn the first time that messing around with something is going to blow up in their faces?
Apparently not.
Okay, my current mission is to read 3 consoles. Right. Now where are those consoles at? Oh, there's one. Oh, that's saying that Beta is having some issues. Where are the other consoles?
This starts on New Romulus, doesn't it?
New Romulus system. Are they all in the same area? Because I only saw one glowing. Nope.
You beam down, don't you?
Yes. 14.6. Do I have to write this down?
Probably.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left
14.
to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our
Come
last
on, your
option.
brand new pen. 14.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But
77.
I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find
40.
a home here,
Come on.
there must be a leader
Yes.
capable of building a new future, of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Baton.
I find it funny that Gamma's
Hiding in the
47.
sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside
You
their
do know
Vulcan
why
brothers and sisters.
why it's funny, right?
Before that can happen, we
Because
need
it's
to
42
rebuild.
accounting for
We need a
inflation?
home to replace what
No.
was lost.
There
To see
is a
past our
running
grief and
gag.
Yeah, I know the
acceptance.
running gag,
We need to
and that's
reconcile
the
with Remans
that's
and
the
end
official
centuries of
explanation
strife
is that
and
it's
oppression.
42
The
accounting
fate
for
of both
inflation.
our peoples rests here. We either create a new home world out of the ashes, or we wither and die.
Okay,
Thank
let's
you for
try
agreeing to assist
this.
us. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This proves that unification is possible, both for my people and for yours. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly, but that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. Mol Rihan, or New Romulus in your language, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need.
The best
There's much
plans?
to do, and
No
little time.
plans. Get it
We
right,
left our
Worf.
first home to
No
remain
plan
free.
survives
We lost
contact
our
with the
adopted
enemy.
home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants...
Actually, there is one plan that does survive contact with the enemy.
Oh?
Yes, we expect to make contact with the enemy.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, boy. Okay, I have finished Welcome to New Romulus. Now I need to... Where's Datan hiding again?
I don't know. You just did Welcome to New Romulus?
On this guy, yeah.
I'm not sure. It's been too long. I didn't do that portion. At least not recently.
Yeah. I need to find Datan after doing that to get it into where you are. Where was he? Where was he when you went looking for him?
I didn't go look for him today.
For the
You did select the episode from the episodes window, right?
I can't. This guy's not that far along.
Well.
Oh well. You know what that means?
You're on your own.
Chop chop. Time to go do that.
arrived in the Brea system.
Open the door, and the question is, can you close it up back again? Rarely. Worf trusts Captain Sean on the basis that he commands an Enterprise. Hard to say if that's trusting or not.
Long-range sensors show that we have a problem.
Okay, where is Captain Sean? Am I supposed to find a way to hail him? Yeah. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. So I'm placing spatial charges in the approximate location where a bunch of Klingons are going to sit on a lava field, or on a force field over a lava field. Yeah, this doesn't exactly ring as a good idea. What do you think? There's Worf. Let's see. The spatial charges stop blowing up the gateway. So our first line, since we can't run out, can't call for help, we decide to run through the gateway into the unknown, where they probably rigged to be a trap.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The whole thing with the idea of killing boars in going out to the forest and killing boars as a grinding method. I actually find it more useful than most when it comes to games, just for the fact that if you don't, where's the game in it, right? I don't know. Worf is running around in somewhat reasonable armor, and here I go in beachcomber clothing.
Yeah.
That seems a bit better. Okay, so I'm supposed to scan the exits, huh?
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's plan, too. And you saw how that ended for her.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the truth.
Okay, let's see.
And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence.
He won't come, so I need to go get a security officer. Run as fast as you can.
Fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future...
Time to plant some. Yay, spatial charge deployed. Orbital bombardments. Orbital bombardments. We need more of them.
Well, that's why it's a skill.
Yep. why you take a party of comprised entirely of engineers. That way you can have an orbital strike in your orbital strike.
Enemies of the Romulan.
We have our work.
Subspace kidnapping aliens. The thing I don't get is I'm opening these holding cells, and yet everybody, instead of running to the other ones to open them, they all collect in that one tiny area.
Uh-huh.
Starfleet will continue the search for Sila's vessel, but as of right now, we have no idea.
Let's see.
The Federation has offered the Riemann
They're in such a hurry to get the heck out of here, but they're overlooking one thing. We don't know how to get the heck out of here.
Yeah. I think Worf has the right idea.
I fight for my people. We will be free. I have no quarrel with them. My people, we will be free. I have no quarrel with them. We will be free. Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will be free. I do not. I know the Romulan military is searching. We will be free. My instincts tell me no, but I have no proof. Sela was at odds with the Tal Shiar. We will be free. The petty arguments and plays for power Sela crushed have begun anew. There are dozens who wish to rule the Empire. We will be free. I wish him well. I never wanted to rule my people, and I put no restrictions on their freedom. If there are Riemann, we will be free. My people are free. We will be free. Farewell, my friend. We will.
What?
Yeah, I tried walking off that little cliff thing there, and I actually got an accolade. Leap of faith. It didn't kill me, it just jumped me right back to before I jumped off. Hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, this clearly shows that they are keeping up to date in this mission.
Oh?
Well, the database entries that are here, when you're reviewing them, you find out that they are aware of the gateway activation. And this is what looks like an Iconian database.
Oh, wow. That's what I get for taking nothing but red shirts. Yeah, guess what happened?
Got slaughtered.
Got wiped out, yeah. Let's try this. There. That's better.
So apparently we just kidnapped an Iconian ship.
Yep.
Can I keep it?
If it's the one I think it is, I think you can, actually. There.
Yada yada yada. Does this thing have any weakness to the shields? I mean, they're pounding, but they're barely scratching the shields.
Yeah. Ah, yes. That toy.
Captain, warning, our shields are awesome.
And you haven't even been deploying fighters either.
I just decided to, just for the kick of it.
Okay. Looks like they had good run with the no-win scenario there.
Oh?
I just got a group notice of like 3 people getting the achievement for beating the no-win.
You're calling for help, but unfortunately, I don't think I can come see you.
Yeah. A little bit of distance between us right now.
Just a whittle.
That's okay. My red shirts are nearby. And when a group of 5 red shirts isn't enough, call in another 2. Security escort. The debris getting kicked around. Let's put it this way: this debris has the approximate responsiveness of the balloons. And it's from like those heavy tri-cobalt torpedo, those not torpedo but grenade launchers. You know those turrets that are like 3 times the size of you. Yeah.
How far along do you need to get before you get that ship?
I think you like almost finish it. If not completely. And
I find it funny that Chief O'Brien is serving as the chief engineer of the Enterprise. He worked so hard to get off the Enterprise, where he can be chief engineer somewhere else, only to end up back on the Enterprise, even if it is a few generations later. Chief Logistics Officer.
there.
Go here, kill this, talk to that. Alright, a location where we can mass produce items that can completely destroy subspace and prevent warp drive. Yeah, at least this is in the Delta Quadrant, so when we destroy it, we don't have to worry about anything like, I don't know, destruction to anything of value.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love invisible walls.
Something like that.
Or mini-maps are so cluttered you can't see where you're supposed to go.
Yeah. That's why we're glad that they added the zoom function. Right?
Still doesn't help.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the inside.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember this mission.
Oh?
The one called Suspect.
Ah.
I believe you remember it?
Vaguely. It's been so long.
I'll give you a hint. Franklin Drake.
He has to do with a lot of things.
Yeah, it's in the Cardassian Front chapter. So.
Really wish they had more customization options on these ships.
We are getting close to that time, aren't we?
Pretty much. I think I'm going to end my stream because I am past the point where I usually wrap up. So I thank anybody who normally or who is currently watching, and I do hope you all have a great night.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, now that I'm done with that.
Once I land at Bajor, I'm going to cut mine. Or Deep Space Nine, rather. Pretty much the end of mine.